A political showdown over George Soros has returned. The U.S. President Joe Biden has honored 19 individuals with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian award. The White House described the awardees as people who have made significant contributions to the United States, global peace and society. The list of recipients includes billionaire philanthropist George Soros and other prominent figures from various fields. The White House, in a statement, described Soros as George Soros being an investor, philanthropist and founder of the Open Society Foundations. Through his network of foundations, partners and projects in more than 120 countries, Soros has focused on global initiatives and strengthening democracy, human rights, education and social justice. This is the statement that has been issued. While Soros will be honored in the United States, political sparks are flying here in India. Remember, George Soros is a controversial figure and is infamous for allegedly interfering in other nations' internal affairs. He has been accused of partnering with some of the opposition parties and the leaders to create unrest in India by funding mass protests. The BJP had recently accused Soros of having links with the leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi, alleging that they are working together to interfere in India's internal matters. Now, amid that, the Congress party has taken a dig at the Prime Minister. The Congress has alleged that if Soros is indeed working against India's interests, as alleged by the BJP, why isn't the government taking up the issue with the US government and questioning the bestowing of the top honor on him?
If George Soros is hazardous to India, and he's acting against the interest of India, why Mr. Modi doesn't speak to Trump? Trump is his friend. And why he is being honored? And secondly, that what are the allegations are there which Ministry of External Affairs should point out and write to the America that George Soros is enemy of the India on such and such grounds. Why only just making a ruckus just to target Congress and Rahul Gandhi ji?
So let's take a look at the controversy over Soros and the allegations that have been made by the BJP time and again. Remember, every time there is an unrest in the country, a charge is made of a George Soros link. Now, these are the details. One of the biggest charge being made by the BJP time and again is that he sponsors the opposition parties in India to create unrest in the country, and saying that he works with an intent to destabilize India with the anti-India forces. The BJP has also alleged that there has been a very concerted attempt to create unrest in India by funding mass protests. Apart from that, also working to interfere in India's internal matters. In fact, the BJP has alleged time and again that top leaders of the Congress party, including Rahul Gandhi being named by the BJP time and again, that they are associated with the Soros-funded entities. So, George Soros controversy is back. Now, the top honor being bestowed on him from the United States, and now political sparks flying in the country as well, with the Congress party questioning the BJP. The Congress party has said that the BJP has time and again spoken about George Soros, and why is it that it does not take up the issue with the United States government? Rishabh is back on the phone line with us. Rishabh, the big charge being leveled by the BJP time and again amid that top honor being bestowed upon George Soros, and that has led to a political showdown in the country.
Well, definitely. George Soros has become the name in our country, and especially after the last parliament session, where over the issue of George Soros' relationship with the first family of Congress party, the parliament was stalled time and again, and virtually nothing, no discussion, no business took place in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. For that matter, or the moment there was names of George Soros being taken, and George Soros was used as the weapon against Congress by BJP against the charges of linking industrialist Gautam Adani with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And since then, this debate has been raging on, and now the outgoing president of the United States, Joe Biden, honoring George Soros as the highest civilian honor in United States will definitely give further rise to the politics in India as well. Congress has already spoken that if there is so much of issue with George Soros, why is a BJP government at the center not communicating the same to the United States and their authorities? And also, it is not only in India for that matter. If we see, the domestic politics of the United States will also be affected by this event, given that Elon Musk, who is being seen as one of the closest ally of President-elect Donald Trump, he has categorically called George Soros, enemy of humanity, and this happening at White House while the transaction from Democrats to Republican are taking place will also affect the domestic politics of the United States.
Okay, all right. So political showdown expected not just in India but in the United States as well. Thank you for joining us with those details, Rishabh. With that, let's shift our attention now.